Hello? Oh my god. I'm not even sure if people can hear me. Okay, I think why is my previous setting disabled? I'm not really sure. Uh, wait. Okay. Oh my god. I have relatives over. They're not like in my house, but oh wait. It's kind of awkward. I don't have any music on. Wait. Where's my music? There's so much things going on. My mic not working. Um, chotomate tene. What this one? Hi? Wait. How? Do you guys can hear that? I wonder why I can't. Oh my god, my dog. Wait. 2 seconds. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Yes, yes. Alright. Ah, okay. Why do you guys? Why can't you hear that? Meanwhile, I can't. What's going on? Settings? Oh, maybe it is my settings. Desktop audio. And wait, I'm gonna use my Bluetooth earbuds instead of my. That's so weird. Oh, this is so scuffed. Where is the Bluetooth? Please. I hope I can. I hope I can hear this with no problem. Please connect. I should have like set up earlier. Oh wait, is it working now? Please. It's so. Oh my god, the freaking music is so loud. I'm not even sure if that's loud. Okay. All right. I think I think that's too high for me. I'm sorry. We have to change it to something more. Okay. This one maybe? I think I prefer this one. It's light, it's cute, it's sweet. Okay. Hi. Sorry about that. It's kind of scuffed. I also think you guys could hear like the dogs on the background. Someone just came home. Um, it it's in our area, and we don't really have the most private compound. So yeah. Hi. So I'm Eunice, by the way, if you don't know, or if you're like just tuning in. Um, the sad thing is, I did something really, really bad. I think if that if you could consider it bad, maybe it is for me. What do I call it? Um, okay, so for today, before I like yap, you know, for like 2 hours, I have to like sleep at least. Um, I'm gonna do a bit of like yapping stream on stream. Because I get so unmotivated when I'm not being accounted for. It's like I think having an audience, or maybe not, like I'm not even sure if anyone's watching, but I think, having a stage where I could like talk or like have someone watch me is a very good way for like, you know, making me work, you know? Like, do you know when you go to job interviews and like, and they go, do you work well under pressure? It's like that, but I actually don't want to be put under pressure. It's just that streaming is very um relaxing at some sort. Like, honestly, I use streaming as more of like a very selfish reason rather than like entertaining people. But you have to understand, I don't have the kind of audience, so like, I don't have the obligation yet, you know, unless like people demand it from me. But yeah, so what we're doing today is, oh my god, this is the really bad thing with, oh my god, am I too loud? I think I am, huh? Wait. I'll just make my voice a tad bit quieter. I hope that's okay. Because I don't know why. Wait, I'm gonna test something. Hello? Oh, so that's why. Okay. So the setting I have on OBS for my mic isn't like enabled for some reason. And then it turns out the microphone for this setting isn't like turned on. So maybe, that's why. I don't know if there's any um difference, but I like having options. Anyway, um so like I have this commission that I've been wanting to finish, but so much things or like events have been going on for me lately that it's kind of overwhelming, I guess. Um Maybe I'll like talk about like, my lips are so dry. Wait, I'll just put on moisturizer. Honestly, I just took a bath, so, and I just put like a medicated skincare because I had pimples. I'm so sad about it. The thing with my pimples is they kind of take a long time to like heal for some reason. Like you could see marks, and that really makes me upset because I don't know. I don't like going out with said marks on my face. Wait, where's the moisturizer? Okay, here. Skincare time. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can. I hope you can. I'll check out later during the VOD. Um, okay. I'm applying it in my face. This is moisturizer, by the way. A gel type of moisturizer. I'm not really sure on what skin type I have. I think I have a mixed type, but I opted for a gel because if you don't know, there's like types of skincare that works better for your face or like for your skin type, depending on your skin type. So yeah, okay. So if you have like dry skin, right? If you have dry skin, you could opt for a more oil or cream based type of skincare, right? And um wait, how do I, That's so sad. I can't see my chat. Are? Where's my chat? Oh, wait, what? Where's my chat box? I can't see it. Um, Are? Anyway, can't see it. Okay, so maybe I should just like see on my desktop, I guess. But it's so big. It's kind of making me conscious. um, is it? Creator dashboard? Is that where you should go? Not really sure, but okay. So anyway, oh here, stream manager. All right. Okay, so all right. Um, average stream bitrate is too high. What does that mean? Bitrate appearance video. Oh, I can change it during the. I can change it. Anyway, that's unfortunate. But going back to the topic. Um, if you have like a very dry skin type, you should go for a more the products you should go for are like should be more oil based or like cream based because since your skin is dry, um a little nourishment or like moisture could go a very long way, you know? And then if you have like a very or maybe a mixed type of like skin type, like let's say you have an oily T zone or like um you have only certain parts of your face that's like very oily or kind of dry or like it's mixed, you know, it depends. um it also depends on the type of climate you're in. um since I live in the Philippines and it can be really humid, I often go for a water based type of skincare. So I have a water based gel. It's kind of like a gel type of consistency, type of moisturizer, and it's very cheap as well. So like, you know, I'm very thankful. Um, I did so much during the week that I didn't stream. Honestly, it's just mostly work. Man, I have this bad habit that I'm kind of sad that I'm trying to like work on, right? I every time I clock out, I sleep for like 2 hours or something, and it's kind of bad because I shouldn't. I should like push through it and make myself tired and sleep in the proper like time. Like let's say 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. is the most ideal, but I get so sleepy during the day, and then once I clock out, I pass out for like 2 hours, and it kind of messes up my circadian rhythm or like my sleeping schedule. Because hey, why did you take a nap on like 7 p.m.? It's like not kakoi desho, you know. And then but I can't help it. I'm just so sleepy and tired, and I think I honestly think that um weather plays a huge part um in terms of your motivation. Honestly, I think a professor of mine, because I love history, and social studies, professor of mine said that weather does play a huge role on whether how motivated a person is. If it's too hot, most likely they'll just want to rest and preserve their energy because it's too moist or like too sticky to move and it's really uncomfortable. And I think this is a very reasonable um cost, for someone to like, not move and stuff. Like especially in summer, right? If you like watch anime, you notice that people just lays around and do anything because like moving costs so much effort and discomfort and yeah, that's like I'm like that. It's just like I shouldn't do that or like, I should like try to be proactive in things even around the house, but I miss the warm weather, man. Like I just hope that summer would be finished already. I think the sole reason that I like summer is nostalgia at this point. Let me explain. When you're like a kid, right? Like, Phineas and Ferb type of age. You're very excited to go to school and stuff and or no, you're very excited to go out. I mean, because there's no school, right? Because it's summer. But like I'm working now, you know, and I can't really apply that to my current conditions or like, situation. So I don't think I like summer anymore. I think my Oshi also played a very huge like reason on why. I think I prefer the cold weather now. um you or Wilson prefers the winter, and honestly I'd love to like experience the type of cold. Like I think on or at least here in the Philippines when our air conditioning is like set to like 16 degrees Celsius, I find that really cold already. And apparently 16 degrees is like spring for them. It's like, whoa, what? That's like the normal temperature? Like, you know? Really? And for me, it's like sweater weather already. I could like wear jackets during that point. But yeah, um, I love that kind of like chill, very chilly temperature. But if you're in the Philippines, that takes a lot of money. And I think we're second in Japan or like first in Asia to have like a very expensive rates of electricity, which is like so sad. I won't get too political, but even with that, I prefer not to have like a power plant built on our country, just for the sole reason that our geographical location isn't the safest when it comes to earthquakes. Like we're on par with Japan, right? With the number of like earthquakes they experience. And so I don't think building a power plant that makes electricity cheaper would be a good thing. But there are other avenues you could like use, right? To like um you could say like save or like get your own source of electricity. The sad thing is it's like not funded by the government. I'm talking about like solar energy. There's also like wind energy, kinetic energy, which is I think is very cool. Kinetic is very cool. I think some train stations in Japan often has these like street paddings that whenever you like step on it, it produces like the input or like the steps that you give it or on it um produces like electricity which like powers the city, and I'm like that's so awesome. The thing with that though is I think they're very expensive to like set up, right? You need a very good capital for that, I think. But I think that's a very good investment, you know. The same goes for solar energy. Um, I've been receiving ads recently about, you know, solar panels and stuff, which is I think is very cool. But I'd love to like have um panels set up, but you need I think two things for that, you know, as on your home. I think you need a generator and then the panels, which doesn't come cheap, you know. Like I'm kind of upset on how expensive um those type of like technology is. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Did someone like what? Follower goal? Friends Zaki bot? Oh, it's a bot. Someone followed me, but I'm not sure if you're real. Hello? Are you like real? Hello? If you're real, type in the chat now. It says that account created September 10th. You're real? Yatta! Hello? Hello, friend Zaki, or can I call you friends? Yeah. Hello. Okay, hi friends. You have a very cool name. Yeah. So I was saying that I think what do you call it? Oh my god, where's my OBS? Okay. I found this cool new feature um when transferring your apps on different monitors. I'm much of a boomer like that, unfortunately. But yeah, hi. I've been having a good day so far. We're having like at least me. I'm having an art stream, but I just yap because I can't really show you what I'm doing, unfortunately. Um, it's a commission. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, why is my Twitter? Sorry about that. Where's my stream manager? Okay, there it is. Sorry. I'm very new to streaming, as you can tell. But yeah, I was talking about other ways that you could like source your energy. All I know so far is like there's solar, there's um hydro, there's also wind energy, and there's like reactions or reactors from power plants. And I'm Filipino and I live in the Philippines, on the mainland Philippines. I don't think it's advisable for us to like build a power plant just because it's very risky, I think, you know. So yeah. Oh, also kinetic energy. I think it's very cool. There's like I mentioned it like earlier, but there's like what do you call it? There's like train stations in Japan that's like they have these paddings on their like stations where if you like exert like your steps onto them, they generate like energy and they power up the stations, which I think is really, really, really cool. Like you have the manpower to like, you know, produce your own energy. Why not use it? But I think the most challenging thing about that is the installation and the amount of money you need to start it with. So yeah, there's also like hydro energy, but I think that would be cool. But the thing with water is I think they're a bit violent, so I'm not really sure on how you could do that without like ruining your equipment because it's like constant pressure, right? So I'm like wondering how do you even like, maintain your equipment like that. So I find that really interesting. We should like consider it, Um, we should like consider like other avenues and where we could like get our energy. There's also I think the problem that we're gonna run out of oil or fuel in the near future, which I think is very scary because a lot of like things in our world, it's very dependent on like transportation or like getting things around. So like fuel powers like oil, machinery, other stuff like that. And if oil gets like, gets expensive or kind of rare, I think everyone would suffer. Prices of like goods would go high because of the demand and stuff. So yeah, I don't know why I got into this topic, honestly. Oh, I think no, I actually forgot. Anyway, but it's a very interesting topic. Um, I kind of miss college just for this exact reason because especially if you're like social studies major or something. So yeah. Do you have like, if Franz is still here, do you have like, a dream like, I don't know, like source of energy you'd love to have in your home? Personally, since the Philippines is very hot, um, I'd love to have like maybe a set of solar panels. But I talked to my dad about it, and he said like it could be quite expensive, I think. So like yeah. There's also like, I mean, we could do a lot of the stuff he said. Yeah, that's right. Um, I think people should offer what's very available for them. Um, maybe for like if you're like Scandinavian or Canadian, maybe you shouldn't go for solar because I doubt that there's not much sun on like in their countries. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, which country are you from, France? Because I'm from the Philippines, and my God, we have plenty of sunlight here, which is very like very good for solar energy. I've also like been seeing ads and like stuff. Oh, you're from the PH too. Hi, kumusta? Do you know how to speak Tagalog or Filipino? I've seen the one in Japanese, the one where stepping on it produces energy. Like malls can adopt that. I know. You know what? Since you're from the Philippines, it's kind of sad, but if you're in the metro, at least I'm from the metro. Yeah, I prefer English online. Me too. I just speak English because it's very, very friendly. Like, I want to speak Filipino, sure. Like, I actually love speaking Filipino, but it might kind of filter other people. So, like, so everyone can understand, right? Right? That's what I'm saying. Um, so yeah. Um, I'm very conscious of my accent too, so I'm not really sure if it's obvious I'm from the Philippines. Maybe it is. I've been told I sound ESL sometimes. It's kind of slips out sometimes. I can't really help it, but it's not that I'm not proud of knowing Tagalog or Filipino or being Filipino in general. It's just that um I want to be, what do you call it, be for everyone, be available for everyone, or I don't know how to say it. Nah, your accent isn't there. Thank you. I try my best. Yeah. Okay, so if you're in the metro, because I'm in the metro, um there's, I noticed in like, unfortunately, um not to be political, maybe, but some private companies does it better than the government, like it's infrastructure wise. So maybe if they implement certain technologies on their own, like establishments, that would be so good. If the government doesn't have the technology to, like, make it popular, or maybe introduce it to, like, the common masses, maybe they could do it. Oh, 100%. I know. I'm saying this because I was like, I won't dox the general area I'm in, but there's a mall that I frequent to. Like whenever me and my friends like want to hang out and stuff, or like watch movies, um, this certain private mall or company that owns a mall, right? They built like a very, very, very nice train station, or like a bus station, um, on their own like area, which is, gosh, I was like, oh my god, this like new building is looks so good. It's actually very ergonomic, you could say. So yeah. And then I was like, wow, did the government do this or something? No, it's apparently it's the mall. It's the mall. No. But unfortunately, if they have the money, since they're like privately owned, nah, PH Gov can't do it. Everything is made by private companies like, LRT and MRT and Access and yeah, it's made by private companies, or like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, SLEX and NLEX. For those people who doesn't know, SLEX and NLEX is like a very, very long and vast highways that connects like a lot of provinces, I think, right? If I'm correct. I don't really go out that much. But they have tolls in there, and that's where they, generate the amount of investment that they had for it, for building it. So yeah, I think it's also because people has jobs that, they're they're paid well, if you get what I mean, like, let's say, oh my god, I have this like gripe with around, I think it's a general area, I could say it, but sometimes whenever I pass by Quezon City, what area is that again? In this Quezon City circle, there's like a very weird looking bus station, or maybe is it a bus station? It's not necessarily a bus station. You could like just wait for there for transpo, right? And the oh, gosh, why did it? Why did they design it so weirdly? Can I show it on screen? Let's see. Weird bus station, Quezon City Circle. I don't know if I'm able to like. Oh, is this it? Yes. There's this weird design. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. I found it. I'm just like saving a screenshot. Oh, here. Oh, it's in Commonwealth. Okay. How can I put this on OBS? Image. Add existing. Where is it? Oh, I need to save it, unfortunately. I don't know if you've been in the metro, but like if you're in the north, I'm sorry for being a person from the north. I'm sorry for being Tagalog. Wait a minute. Weird looking ass waiting shed. Anyway, okay. So, oh my god, why is it so hard to like put images on stream? Okay, Can you like see this? Do you know this place? Yes. Why would you do this? Why? Who designed this? Like, it's supposed to be a waiting shed. That this won't like, you know, this won't protect you from the rain or sun. Like, I get that it looks good. No, I actually don't think it looks good. Just make it normal. I don't know why they made this. It's so unnecessary. It's not even. What? Oh my god, really? Apparently, so no one could sleep on it? That's so. Man. So that's the reason, huh? Uh, that's worse than I thought. Like, you know? Maybe no one would sleep on the streets, or like, if we had proper housing, maybe. Like, I know I shouldn't laugh about it, but like, it's out of like being uncomfortable with the topic. But you know, my God, it's so anti-poor, in my opinion, in my honest opinion. I think that's been going on overseas as well. Like, they build like, what they call it, chairs or like benches that you can't really sleep on with your full body on it, and I think that's very sad. It's a bad like use of money. I don't know. Anyway, so we're kind of cooked, we're actually um we're being burnt for like the past 10 years, I think. At this point I'm just kind of tired, unfortunately. I used to have like a burning passion with good governance, but at this point I'm just so. Maybe this is the, you know, maybe they want this to happen, and I shouldn't really give up, but it's kind of hard not to. Wait, why do like, why do we have like, why do we have our private companies do it better? Like, it's kind of sad. There's also what do you call it? Another indication that it's pretty bad for, I mean, economic wise, like if there's a, what does LGU mean again? Forgot. So if a country has like a lot of like local government units like LGUs, that means that most problems in the country is like not addressed. That's why people need to put up like very different type of organizations just for that, and I'm like, oh, so sad. Like, like if the government won't do it, I'll do it, kind of thing. And Filipinos are so, they just want to shoulder everything that the government won't do. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry. uh so sad, but regardless, I hope for the best. If we have like better governance, maybe we could like have better beach rooming. No, I'm kidding. Could we have like better guests in our country? That's all I ask for, please. But yeah, one day. So yeah, man, TLDR, I want like solar panels for my home, because like I've seen testimonies wherein people say that they only pay like around 500 pesos, or like even 100 pesos every like month, just for having like solar panels installed. But the thing is, they're a bit pricey. I think the general like cheapest one that you could get for like a very good panel is like 30,000, and maintenance also costs money. Also, installation is there. It's like it's like installing an aircon unit. So like interesting. I mean, you need a lot, and you need the solar panel to pay itself first. I mean, yeah, it is an investment. You have to like wait for a while for like for your money to money. I was about to say money. Para sa'yo. Ang laban na to. I'm kidding. But yeah, for the long run, it is good. Yeah, you just have to like pay a very hefty amount for like starting, which like, man, that's so not budget friendly. Do you have like those type of like um energy saving technology? There's also a wind, but I think the wind ones are like very huge. I've been in Alahas, like I've been to the windmills, and they're so pretty, and they're so huge in person. They look so small in the pictures, and apparently that powers up certain regions in Alahas, which is it's really cool. We should like offer that because oh my god, we have our electricity rates is like among the highest in Asia. I think Japan is second, and that's kind of telling, on how grim the situation is. So I'm like, my god. Let's see. Okay. By the way, I'm doing commissions right now, so if I seem pretty distracted, I'm sorry. I can't exactly show you what I'm working on because my client asked that I shouldn't like show it. And that's the reason I haven't been streaming, unfortunately. Because I can't stream my commissions. It's just bad. But I think streaming in general just motivates me, to like be accounted for. Like, hey, you're like, you have an audience and they're watching you like finish this piece of work, and it's a very good motivation to finish it. But yeah. Okay, so all right. Oh my god, I almost like said what I'm working on. So that's good, I think. Okay. So yeah, I hope like I get solar panels. There's like daydreams I have. Um, like oh my god, if I win the lottery, I don't even like. What's the word for? What's the English word for taya? I forgot. Trying the lottery? I don't know. It's so specific, but going for? I don't know. Taya? I'm typing in a chat. Wait. Like when you go for, the lottery. Yeah, oh yeah, the bet. Yeah, betting, sorry. I don't really gamble. Yeah, bet. I don't really bet, but if I do, man, that's the first thing that like I'd install in our newly built home. A solar panel and lots of it. And then when, unfortunately if the time comes that knock on wood, like we experience a lot of typhoons and stuff. Like if my neighbors like need electricity, I happily provide them connection. Wow, those type of like daydreams that you think of you being heroic and stuff. Sorry, I'm such a loser. And like I constantly think of that, and like I have like cousins that if I won the lottery or something, I'll pay for, I'll give them like a education plan or something. I don't know, I'm like this. It's pretty cringe, but like it keeps me motivated to like work hard and stuff. work hard to get the money that I could use on the lottery. No, I'm kidding. It's like 1 in a trillion chances. I don't know the statistics, but you know. Wait, that's okay. I'm correcting like a part here. No. Okay. If you won the lottery, what like what would you like do first if you get it? Personally, I think getting a lot of money is kind of scary. IMO. Um, because of taxes. Just for that, I'm kind of scared of like receiving a lot of money because of taxes. Kind of scared, but you know, they say that you should like offer a charity if you don't want to pay for taxes. Maybe there's also that. Who knows? Oh wait, what? Wait, why is my brush not working? What? I don't know if PH has that. You mean lottery? We do have it though. PCSO, the lotto, I think. No, the donation to reduce taxes. Really? Oh no, that sucks. Because I heard that's what like billionaires do, just so they couldn't pay taxes. They like make a foundation, right? Or like donate to a cause, just so instead of like paying taxes, they donate their like hard-earned money to good causes like that. And I think that's a very good you know decision, I think, because the government doesn't do shit. I'm kidding. But like you could actually like see where your money goes, right? Man, talking about politics on stream. Am I really that old now? I don't really consider myself as like really that, you know, maybe driven in these type of things, but might as well. Wait, huh? Where is it? But if you do you not dream of like winning the lottery? Are you that comfortable with life already? Because I could use a bit more help. you know? There's no harm like dreaming, alright? Wait, what? Where is this certain layer? That's so annoying. Wait, God. Why are you... Hey? Gamba is just 50-50, you win or lose. Well, yeah, that's true. It is the most unfortunate truth. But if it's if it if it's that easy, a lot of people would have won already, but not really the most. I'm not really lucky, unfortunately. Okay. If you ever win the lottery, please, you know, if you need the secretary. No, I'm kidding. Because I have a day job, but at this point I might as well like get another second job. Please, I can like schedule things for you. I don't know. But yeah, that would be like the ideal dream. I don't know. That's kind of cool though, having a secretary. Life do be hard. True. That's so true. Like when I was like a kid, I was this. I was so grandiose about the things that I want to do. Like, oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna study in University of the Philippines and stuff. And then like I turned 16, and holy cow, that's hard. And then you realize, oh wow, I was so good as a kid, and then I grew up, and I'm like, wow, I'm kind of, I do be dumb. That stereotypical, trait that you're like, um, let's say you're in like third grade or in second grade, and you have like fifth grade reading skills, right? And everyone deems you as like, oh, this child is a genius. And then they pamper and they hype you so much. And then when the time happens, oh, oh, I just know how to read that, better than my peers. And it's not really that special. No, it's kidding. It do be like that, And like, why is my brush so wonky? Okay. But I hope you didn't have that kind of experience. I mean, I am speaking from experience, but I didn't really dwell on it much. Okay. Why is no. My brush is so wonky. I wish I could like show you what I'm working on right now, but I can't. It's part of my TOS. I'm open for commissions, by the way. So yeah. Oh yeah, I have my oh, someone followed? What? Isaoi VT, hello. Why is it why isn't it open? No. Where is it? I'm supposed to have like a prompt open up. Excuse me for a moment. The immersion is gone. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll be putting the alert box. Hopefully it works this time whenever someone follows. But hi, Izayoi. Irashaimase. You know how they like greet you in like restaurants, in Japanese restaurants? Irashaimase. Irashaimase. And you like feel like a feudal lord. And, oh my gosh. Yes, I am the lord of this restaurant. And I will be having one okonomiyaki with a lemon sour, please. Thank you. I'm living the life. Hello. I hope you're having a good day, Isayoi. Can I call you Isa? Sorry. You know, names. Oh, my name is Eunice, by the way. Did I enter a restaurant instead of a co-work stream? I- Irashaimase. Hello, welcome. It is a co-working stream. I can't show you what I'm working on though. Unfortunately, sorry about that. As you can see, I'm like drawing. Yeah, it's fine to call me Isa. Thank you. Okay, hi Isa. Glad to have you here. Okay, sorry. Going back to France, what did France say? Well, it took me 8 years to finish college, so I can understand. Whoa, that's so. Is that a bad thing? I think that's like, it shows your dedication to like finish. I think that's really cool. Also, college isn't really, cheap. So like, but I'm glad you finished it. Like, college was so stressful to me. Like, I couldn't imagine like experiencing it for 8 years. Like, I'd go bald, I think. Just for this because of the stress. But yeah, Isa, are you like working on something? Or like you just want to chat? Or like it's like what day is it? Oh my god, I've lost track of time. Um, it's June 3, so it's like a Tuesday for me. It's already Tuesday. It feels like a Monday. I think what's going on? It feels like a Monday. I have a day job and I do like commissions by the end of the day sometimes. So like, I hope you're doing well. What do you call it? You can say this is a co-working stream, huh? Maybe this is, how should I call these type of streams? Not an art stream, just a co-working stream. Is there like co-working category with Twitch? I'm not really sure. I'm just here to tumble, but I'll do also some backlogs. Oh, cool. Oh, yes, there is. Oh my gosh. I'm in the wrong tag, bro. Can I change it? Can I change it? Oh my god, I'm kind of scared of like changing it. So, Isa, based on your name, I can kind of tell that you also do streaming, right? How can I change? Um, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, edit stream info. I'm like very boomer with when it comes to streaming. I'm not really the best person there is. Can I? So do I just like working stream? Working on it? No, that's not what I meant. What category is it? Co-working? Co-worker is an idiot. Wait. If you're using OBS, there should be something on the left side. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, of course. Naruhodo. Oh my god, I don't see it. What's wrong with my OBS setup? I don't know. It doesn't even show chat. I need to like open my stream manager on Twitch, unfortunately. No. Where is it? Wait. Co-working? Working? I wonder what's the tag. Wait, co-working stream. Let's ask Sir Google. Co-working stream Twitch. What's the tag? Co-working. Oh, it's just co-working. Okay. So if I do that, why doesn't it show up? Wait, co-working or setting? Oh, okay. So it has like all right. Thank you. I'm just a grandma. Oh, here. That's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yippee. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning how to stream. I don't I don't really know how to stream. Like I've been like streaming for like a few weeks and all I stream is like art streams, Genshin Impact, and this, which I don't know what tag to put in. There's a first time for everything. It's okay. Thank you, Isa. Thank you, friends. Wee. It's just so, how do you call it? Overwhelming at first, like setting things up. And I'm like, oh, are you multi streaming? Oh no, I'm not. The stream is that Streamlabs? I think you should like the one that I'm using, I think you should pay for it if you wanna like multi-stream. So for now I could only do one platform. Oh, Genshin, I haven't played that game for a long time now. Yeah, me too. I actually just started like 2 months ago again because I'm a OG player. Oh my god, my back. But like, I recently like started playing it, and I think when I stopped like 2 years ago, it was a pandemic, I think, or 3 years ago. It was on Sumeru. The let's say it's the Indian. or like Southeast Asian country, I think, in Genshin. I think I stopped around there, and I didn't really like get any playing done like completely. I used to be like so religiously like devoted to like playing Genshin. Like I do my commissions every day with no fail. I consume my resin to improve like my characters and stuff to the point I run out of like Mora and I get poor, and I'm like I just maybe I got burnout, I think. So like I stopped, and I think it's good for me at least because when I actually started missing Genshin, there's the fire that I had before reignited, and I think that's really cool. Also about me streaming, I only stream whenever I'm free. Although things do be hitting hard for a while now. I know. Me too. Sometimes, after work, like you just want to sleep. That's what I did today. I've been trying to like stop like what do you call it? Whenever I clock out, like let's say around 6, and then God, where's my bed? I, I really need to sleep. I'm so sorry. I've been like sleepy the whole day. No, especially after lunch, like let's say it's like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. I'm like, oh my god, Lord, take me away. You know, I just want to sleep, and I actually sleep really good. But the thing is, it kind of messes up my sleeping schedule because you took a nap, and it's like nighttime already. That's why I'm not sleepy, even though it's like 11 p.m. right now. It's like whenever you went home, the first thing you want to do is sleep. I know. Do you like if it's okay to like answer the question you shouldn't if you like don't want to, like it's okay, but do you work from home or like do you report to a site? Because personally I work from home. But that doesn't stop me from like getting really sleepy or like you know what, I'm more relaxed because I'm at home. So like even though I used to play a lot of video games, yeah, you know I think honestly your levels of energy also depends on how far are you from home, because commuting is so tiring. Or do you have a car, or like are you, if it's okay to ask again, like you don't have to answer, do you live in the Philippines or in Southeast Asia or overseas, like NA, or in Europe, or maybe in Africa or Australia, like oh, you work from home, right? Oh my god, that's so cool. Gosh. You're a Pipino. Let's go! Mag-ingay! Cucumbers. Cucumbers dipped in vinegar. Let's go, Pepinos! But yeah, even though I work from home, I have the tendency to like be relaxed, because I'm at home. Like, I'm supposed to be relaxing at home and I can't help it sometimes. But I have deadlines to finish, and man, it still can't help it. Feel sleepy. So that thing that I've been trying recently, and it's been working for me. I drink coffee after lunch because I know damn well that when I eat my lunch, it has like carbs, right? And I can't really live without rice. I should like have rice on my meal, or else like, you know, the Asian in me like screams and yearns for the rice. But I know damn well that if I eat rice, I'm gonna I'm gonna pass out on like 2 a.m. at 2 p.m. So like, speaking of cucumbers, I just learned like last week that pickles are cucumbers. I was stupid learning that. Really, you didn't know? They kind of look the same though. But I do get you. Whenever I bite into like a pickle, right? They seem kind of hard. So, but whenever I do like bite into a cucumber, they're crispy. They're like very crunchy, but they don't seem as hard. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of fermentation. We don't know, but now you know. Do you like pickles on your burgers? Personally, I love pickles. I've seen like people from overseas like bite into a whole pickle, like just you know, straight up bite into it. And I'm like, your teeth is like, it's gonna produce acid. You're gonna ruin your teeth. You should like calm down. Is that kind of thing, isn't it? Like when you're at home and your brain actually switches to comfort mode. Yes, someone understands me. Yes, like, gosh. I actually have a model block for a working chair because I don't want to get too comfortable. It got to that point, which is like, which is half naked stream. Oh my god! Don't get naked on my stream. Oh my god, that's that's wait. Where's my phone? For some reason, I can't like delete. No, getting naked on my chat. Oh my god, how scandalous! Don't do that. Where's my chat? For some reason, I could like only delete chat in my phone. I don't know why. Half naked stream. My gosh. Whatever happened to shame? Okay. Don't accidentally ban me. Oh no. I almost did. No, I'm kidding. I was actually really, really careful. I was actually really careful because oh my god, I have like chatters here. I shouldn't like. Wait, sorry. Oh yeah, so getting back to the topic, I have a monoback as a working chair because I don't want to get too comfortable. Because I have like a very comfy, what do you call it? It's like an office chair and it's very soft, right? It's like meant to be sat down for a long time, but oh god, I was like sleeping on it. I'm like, no, I can't live like this. I had a monoback and it's been making me more alert. I think. So yeah, if you have the same problem, maybe offer it a chair that supports your back, but at the same time, it's not really comfortable. It's like, yeah. Oh, what did Ryan say? You never, yeah, never knew made me almost question just because of cucumbers and pickles. Make me personally I don't like veggies. Make me sound like a kid now. That's okay. Um, you do need to get your fiber though, so I eat your wheat bread, okay, friends? Wow, I sound like a mom. Holy cow. Jesus. I'm like a nagging mom. Where's your fiber, mama? Yeah. Okay, you do okay, that's good then. Cereal and bread. There's lots of fiber in there. But also lots of sugar. So yeah. What did Isa say? Oh wait. Also, how often do you stream? I'm so sorry. This stream is actually very spontaneous. I do want to try like streaming as much as I can, knowing that I actually now know like what kind of stream I'm doing. I have stream like this where I just tag them as chatting streams, but I don't show my chatters like what I'm working on. It's just so it's so awkward for me. But thank you for telling me to wait. I actually know how to tag things properly now and it's like that's so dumb. and I'm learning. That's understandable. That's fine. Thank you. It's been what do you call it? It's been fun streaming actually. The only reason I stream right now is I don't I actually don't have the energy to like work, but if I have an audience with me, you know, oh my god, do you work under pressure? Yes. I have an audience watching me. I'm under pressure. That's fine. I've seen a lot of artists do it too anyway. Oh, really? Right? It's like what do you call it? In like gym groups, right? The accountability sort of thing with the community, right? Like, oh, if I have like someone working with me, I can be accounted for. So like, yeah. Really got used to it streaming. Yeah, hopefully because I've been feeling really bad. Just streaming art streams before, and then I tried playing Genshin on stream, which is like really fun, but like I can't like play Genshin on my channel, right? Like, what should I do? Like, I have commissions to work on. I can't really, ignore it because it's work, and I'm actually ethical. It's ethical. It's not professional. All right. Do you have a Discord server? Okay. Um, educate me on this, right? Because I have a friend. Before I answer your question. Oh, okay. With the Discord server, there's a stream notification option so that whenever you go live, the people in the server get pinged. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. So that's why. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Should I work on the Discord server? Because I have a friend and I was actually wondering why they told me to like make a Discord server first. And I'm like, why do I need to make one? I actually didn't need, or actually didn't see the need to. But okay, so that's the sole reason, right? That's only a suggestion, so up to you. I mean, I am considering it because, apparently it's helpful for notice like that. I didn't actually know because I thought that, oh, people are subscribed to me and they'll get like a notification that I'm live, right? If like, they're subscribed to me in Twitch. But recently, I think that's been unreliable recently. Do you have a Discord server, Isa, if you're streaming? Because oh my gosh, so I have to set it up. Because so I have a friend, right? And they also stream, and the first thing they said to me is to like set up a Discord server. I'm like, oh, in the back of my mind, okay, so I need to set up a Discord server. But in my heart, like maybe I don't need one, but because like people get notified recently anyways. But like, oh, okay, so maybe that's why you need to set that up. If I recall, you need a bot for it. Naruhodo. Okay, so okay, I should write this down. Sticky note toko. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, where's my sticky note for streaming? Okay, so like there's like I have like 4 sticky notes that I don't read anyway. Oh, there is already something typed in here. Let me like read it to you guys. So loading screen. Things to do for streaming. Eunice. When did I do this? Loading screen. Oh wait, I think I did this when I was like talking to my friend who was also a streamer. They're also a VTuber. They said to do a loading screen and ending screen, a be right back screen. A stinger? A stinger. I don't know what that is. Maybe I forgot. And I can make it in Canva apparently video format. Okay. And there's also a free chat widget. Stream elements. I genuinely do not understand anything of this. Emojis and create Discord. Hmm. Yeah, no question. But yeah, I have my sticky note. Um, oh, I don't have a server, but my friends just have their server, so I kind of know stuff about it. Interesting. Okay. So, but it is helpful, no? Hmm. You don't need it now to be age, yeah. I think so too. Maybe when like, I reach like, is 100 followers a lot? I think it's a lot. Like, imagine if you're in a room and there's like 100 people. That's a lot of people, right? But like, I'm pretty sure not everyone like, would go. So maybe a Discord server would be good. Yeah, do it at your own leisure time. Oh, the scenes. Yeah, I actually have the scenes. I only have two scenes. It's the opening, this current one, the bed scene. I don't know why I named it the bed scene. What? It's nothing sussy, I promise. And the ending scene. Oh, I'm sorry if I kind of messed up your art sketch by bringing that up. No, 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 it's okay. Like, I'm actually still working. Regardless, and I should like stare at other stuff when working and drawing. It's okay. You were being helpful, and yeah, I don't apologize. Thank you though. Thank you. I should actually thank you. So yeah, Discord server. Maybe I'll consider it. I honestly think I don't need it for now, right? But maybe when I don't know if that's gonna happen, but maybe if I garner like a good amount of like audience. But for now, I'm really satisfied with what I have right now because I'm not actually that consistent with streaming, but who knows? Because there's so much stuff that I want to learn and do on stream. Like, let's say I want to learn rigging, VTuber rigging, if you're like familiar with it, trans, because I think Isa is very much familiar with it, right? So I want to learn rigging because I know how to draw. Like, I think it's fun. I think rigging is fun, but they're very, very meticulous. That's why they cost a lot, right? Yes, I am familiar with the VTuber stuff. Maybe okay, so I don't have to like explain it thoroughly. Honestly, this model that I'm working right now is like it's free from I don't know. A friend gave it to me, and I'm like, hey, could you choose a model that suits my voice? Honestly, I don't think it suits my voice. Do you guys want to see what do you call it? The model that I'm actually originally a PNG tuber, but for like art streams like this, I use this one because I use this one whenever like let's say the stream is kinda it needs a bit of movement. Whoa, what happened? Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Where is my model? Wow, that's gone. Oh, there it is. Where are you? Wait, model. Is this no? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, here. Okay. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna Okay, I'm gonna paste it here. Jajan! Hello! This is supposed to be me originally, but once I learned how to rig, like I'll like make a full-fledged model of model of this maybe when the time comes. I actually have a daughter, and I plan to like make a model for her first, and then make something that's mine. Something very simple. Maybe a chibi would be good if I'm starting. So yeah. Um, thank you. I designed it, but for some reason, I actually have two friends, and both of them draw. And this one is made by a friend. So if you're interested, do they take commissions? I don't think so. They just did this during their free time. He's insane. I should actually like put him on my credits, but oh, one for daughter too. That's nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a daughter. I also made a PNG tuber for them, but this one that I'm wearing right now is made by a friend. I don't know why they made this for me. They loved it that much, and I really appreciate them for that. But yeah, so like if um the stream is a bit, like it kind of needs movement. I use the live 2D model instead. You know, just so yeah. Nothing goes wrong with chibi. I know. And I also love my design for it. Like I wanna be what I wanna be my, my immersion, bro. But I wanna be like a demon, a kind demon that doesn't know how to do wrong. I'm just a girl. Oh yo, what happened? I'm just a girl. Demon. Yeah, the lore that I plan on doing is, maybe I'll spoil it in here. Like I was like born in the maybe 1500s or something, I don't know, and then something happened, and then I woke up like, oh my god, what buildings, what Filipino, the Philippines, they're called the Philippines now, whoa, back then it was like called the Kingdom of Tondo. What happened? Like, oh, it's still called Tondo right now, but it looks so different, stuff like that. Because the Philippines isn't actually made up of like we're like not united. Tribalism is very much a big thing, right? So like, whoa, I'm not in Tondo. What's going on? Oh, okay, I'm like in Tondo, but everything's changed, stuff like that. The Kingdom of Tondo, no way. Oh, it's just the I think for me it's a very prominent kingdom, right? That persisted through the years, like name wise. Like I'm kinda happy that it's still named Tondo. It persisted the colonization that we experienced. Wow, colonization. Oh, we're getting political in this stream. What? But sounds like a nice world setting, honestly, right? Yeah. I just want to be a kind demon, but some misunderstanding happened that forced everyone to like colony. No! Isa, what happened? The colonizers got Isa. Drop F's in the chats. It's over. They got her. No, it's over. Isa was only here for one stream. They will be missed. No, I'm kidding. Isa, please don't die. You still have work to do. What will your boss say, huh? It shouldn't. It shouldn't die. No dying allowed. In this economy, it's so expensive. Wait, I'm gonna drink water. My throat is so dry. Oh my gosh. Wait. Water. Water is so good. Oh my god. Especially the cold one. Who wants to drink cold water? Raise his hands. Who wants to put water on the, what do you call it? The pitchers and put it on the fridge? Doesn't raise the hands. Remember to put water on your pitchers. The cold water is so worth it, I promise. Yeah, you can't diet. You still have, you have to earn money and stream. And you have to like work on like those projects or else, my gosh. Man, one wish that I want for like this country is like for things to be affordable. Please, like I just want to be able to have like VTuber concerts in this country without making it like, so expensive to the point that I mean, I don't do it, but some people do. Like, it's not VTubering in general, but I heard like cases wherein people who can't really afford concert tickets, like let's say K-pop, right, or like any actually local or foreign concerts are really good. Um, some people get loans for them, which is I think that's really bad. But like they want to enjoy it, or let's say the term, what's the term again, uh heal the inner child or something, cross those lines, and it's been bad, I think. Yeah, I've heard like some people opt for loans, right, just to go to a concert. And I've heard like friends of mine like jokingly do it, like not really do but say it, but it happened. Like I'm just saying this because me and my friend who is also my coworker, we wanted to go to the day 6 concert in Cubao Araneta, but we can't go because the general ad ticket is so expensive. It's like 4,000, I think, 4,000 pesos. Which is like, I don't know if you find that amount really, cheap, but for the two of us, it's like, oh my god, does it cost so much? 4,000 for a gen ad? Oh my god. So we ended up not going. I think we went to another one. I think it was Fujikaze, which is like cheaper. And we had a good time. But I've heard like the concert was like so expensive for day 6 that other people like opted for loans just to just to get tickets. This is like, is it really worth like paying that for months just to experience one night? Maybe they're like big fans, which is, I understand, but is it really worth it at that point? I don't know, but yeah. Sorry, I've been like watching documentaries recently, Filipino ones, because like I realized that I'm not really like up to date with what's going on with my country, the Philippines. Wow, talk about being patriotic. Yeah, I mean, if you like it, life it's worth it. Life to be short. Yeah, I do agree. I think I did I do it one time. I forgot what I got a loan for, but it was relatively. Mm, I only paid it for like a year. I forgot what it was for. I think it wasn't a concert, but it was like for something leisurely, from what I remember. I can't remember what it was. It was years ago though, and I already paid it. But yeah, so like also I can't blame them. Day 6, if you've heard of Day 6, my God, I love their song so much. That's why I wanted to go. And then my friend told me, like, hey, we couldn't go to like Day 6, but Hozier. Is that how you pronounce his name? He's French, right? Hozier. Jose or Josier. I don't know. How do French people speak? I might be racist. I hope I'm not. But Josier. Hosier. Hosier. Let's ask Sir Google. Hey Google, how do you pronounce Hosier? Oh my god. Wait. There's no. Okay, there's no pronunciation. I guess I'll die. No. Bagay ba wikuso? Oh my gosh. Man, the French though? I mean, I've never been to France, but they make their bread so good. Like, it's all about layers. You know, it's so good. Oui, oui. Oui, oui, mademoiselle. Um, what's the first sentence you learn? Je m'appelle bonjour. Je m'appelle, and then insert name here. Eunice. I don't know French. I'm so sorry. That one Dexter episode, omelette de fromage. What does that mean? Omelette? This is the only thing I know. Omelette. It's like the egg dish, right? Omelette, and then why do they omelette with cheese? And then they, they keep asking. They keep asking for him to say it. Omelette de fromage. You know what? Since you're both Filipino, do you think the Filipino accent is sexy? Because there was a study or like a survey, like I think it was made like 4 years ago. I can't remember. And one of the I forgot what place we're in. Are we fourth? Are we seventh? Or are we 12th? I forgot. But we're in the top 15, I think, of the sexiest of the sexiest acts. I I find that so funny because it's kind of frowned upon here. Like, oh my god, your accent is so the peace and the. I think we only have the problem in the peace, or I don't know if I even consider that a problem because honestly, me personally, um, I think it's really cute. You know, since I'm Filipino and biased, I find it cringe. Yeah, that's why I try my best to like hide my accent. You know, so like you know. It's not that I'm not proud being Filipino, but it's just that I want to be inclusive and people might get filtered by my accent, you know. So I'm like, but it's so funny. Like, really, you find the Filipino accent sexy? Like, do you find diabetes or like what's the other word Filipino accent words? Um, da. What's the abalone accessory? Is that what you call it? Like it's diabetes for me. It's so good. It's really the diabetes. Acknowledge. Acoustic. Advocacy. The hard B's and B's. Chocolate. Chocolate. It's so hard. And yeah. Acoustic. My acoustic guitar. Wow. It's so I don't know. I find it cute, but if I'm kind of hypocritical also. Like I don't want it on me, but if I hear other people like, you know, with the accent, oh that's so cute. I love it. My streamer friend has like a bit of a Filipino accent. And then she has like an audience which is like mostly composed of like NA, I think, or European, and it's so cute that guys, I think my she goes like, guys, my accent is so, it's so not good, like it's so not Western, and they're like, no, please don't lose your accent, please. Like I'm watching you for your accent. I'm like, is there a is there a demand for like Filipino accent? Like, should I say diabetes in like every 10 seconds? Would that make you two stay? Is that what I should do? Diabetes. Is that sexy enough? ASMR, but like I speak random English words in a Filipino accent. Like, would that be a hit or would it flop? Let me know in the comments. I'm kidding. Is that one next to me the omelette du fromage? That's so funny. I don't know. But I kind of. But the thing is, like, when I hear like other Southeast Asian accents, like let's say there's like Singaporean, there's like Indonesian, there's like Malaysian. Like let's say ah uh you go to your boyfriend's place lah. Like they have this la syllable by the end of their sentences. It's so cute. Like, oh, that's so uniquely Singaporean, That's so, I don't know. I like accents a lot. It's like a very good indication of, how languages, or like people work in different type of languages. I like your accent. Say it again. Diabetes. Wow. Tinola. Wow. Actually, this like words, That's so uniquely Filipino. Patis. Wow. The hard piece. It's so freaking funny. Oh my god, speaking of patis, I should like buy. We ran out. I was like having bulalo the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, there's no patis. I'm actually gonna die. Well, like I was like in the middle of work and I couldn't like go outside. So yeah, I made bulalo. It's so good with the what do you call it? The bone marrow and all. So good, but please eat it in moderation. Oh my god, especially it's so hot. Like, you know, you need to be careful. Wait, let me see. You know what? I watch streamers, right? And I watch VTubers. And my Oshi is like Canadian, and he says that he doesn't really like mangoes, and he doesn't like hot weather. And I'm like, holy cow, he's not gonna survive in the Philippines, which I think is true. And he shouldn't visit because, like, I mean, it's not that there's nothing to do in the Philippines. It's just that he won't enjoy the experience of like being constantly hot. Because what's the lowest temperature that we have in the metro? I think it's like around 21 degrees, and that's like summer weather for them. That's the lowest for us. That's like we wear sweaters for that type of like for that level of temperature. And I'm like, yo, he's like gonna die here. But he says that he doesn't really like mangoes. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Maybe I genuinely believe. And they also don't like pineapples, which is like also a tropical fruit. I think mangoes and like pineapples are like tropical fruits, right? And they say they don't like it, but for me personally, he didn't have Filipino mangoes yet. I refuse to believe that someone could hate mangoes unless you're like allergic to it, or like you had a traumatizing experience like eating it, right? You have PTSD or something. I have a cousin who grew up in Canada, so when he went to visit the PH, she could barely stay composed. Wait, stay composed like because of the weather or the food? What happened? I hope they were okay. I hope they're okay. Because I actually have cousins in America, but they're like in California, which is like the temperature there is like kind of okay. You know, it's not like it's kind of the summery part of America. I think they have good beaches. You know, they have a sunny weather, which is like very nice, but it's not as hot and humid as here. So yeah, you know what? It's kind of unfair. I don't know why we're kind of cursed with this geographical location, but yes. Oh my gosh, she was fine, but you could tell she couldn't handle the humidity. Yes, I was about to mention it because the during back in February, I went to Vietnam with family. Just we just wanted to hang out and we just stayed in one place. We went to like Ho Chi Minh City, which is like the capital, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we went there and they said it was like very hot. It was back in February, so maybe I'm like capping, not really sure. Like I'm not sure if February is like considered cold, but I guess it is. But when we went there, the sun was really strong, but it wasn't as humid, which is like crazy. It wasn't as humid in the Philippines. Some foreigners say that whenever they visit the Philippines and they walk outside, they feel the sun like burning their backs. Yeah. So like, and the level of humidity is so insane that it's like unbearable. So like, it's so I don't know why. Like, man, Ho Chi Minh have it good. Like I think it's because they're in the mainland, right? There's two types of countries in Southeast Asia, right? There's the mainland and there's the maritime um countries, which is like composed of the Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia. We're surrounded by bodies of water, unlike in Thailand and Vietnam and Cambodia and Myanmar, right? They're kind of huge land masses that some of them do have beaches, but they're like a big landmass, right? So I don't think they suffer that much with the humidity because of the oceans. I generally think it's the Pacific Ocean that's making us very humid. Hence, it's the air is so heavier here when it's hot. Ho Chi Minh City, yes, it's in the capital. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when we went there, like I could walk for hours and not feel like dead. I walk one corner here, in the Philippines, right now. Like, hey, anak, could you like buy patis on this store? And I'm like, okay, God, I need to like bathe in I don't know, sunscreen because the sunlight hurts so much. But in Vietnam, it was so good. We could like walk for hours. Like it's actually a walkable city, unlike here. I generally also think that it's not that we don't also. I mean, we don't have much of a walkable like cities here in the metro, but the weather is so hot that you'd rather not walk. I do feel that too, cause probably my skin is probably sensitive. Oh, um, it's fine if you don't want to answer me, but are you on the fairer side? Because yeah, I think you have the tendency to be more sensitive, or unless you have like other, skin issues, which is like yeah, understandable. True. That's why I prefer wearing jackets to cover my arms from the sun. Yeah. You know what? Like there's there's like people like, oh my god, why are you wearing jackets? It's like so hot. And they're saying that you're kind of, I don't know, Japorms or something. Is that even a term? Oh my god, my freaking age, man, is showing Japorms. I like your drip. Like, oh, you're just, wearing jacket for the drip. Like you just want to make a fashion statement or something. That's why you're wearing a jacket in such a hot weather. But like they don't understand that it's for protection. The same way you use an umbrella, right? My God, like you don't like ask that or like do the same treatment to like tricycle drivers that way. They tricycle drivers wear like arm, I don't know how do you call it. It's like a long glove that covers their entire arm. And I assume that they wear that for sun protection, right? So I'm like, okay, where's the same energy here? They just wanna diss on like people who wears jackets. Like, come on, man. Don't be like that. Don't be mean. Like, okay, so let's say that they wanna, dress well. That's not really, a big deal. Do better if you want to dress better. Like, you don't have to, like, Anyway, the tangent. I got so intense. Haven't heard the term for a while now. I don't know. Why? What do people say with? I don't know. With drip. It's drip, right? Oh wow, yo, nice drip, bro, bruh. How do Konya say it? Pare. I went to BGC Pare. Pare, ang daming what, what's the term for chicks? It's not chicks anymore. It's not babes anymore. Oh my god. I'm not really I don't really hang out with those type of people, but um pare. Nice trip, pare. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Konyo. I'm so sorry. I just learned my English through like I don't know, Scooby Doo as a kid. And the bear from the big blue house or something. Or I don't know. My god, my age. My freaking age is showing. No. Tattoo sleeve. Yeah, that's a term. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tricycle drivers wear that, I assume, because of the sun. Because it's so hot. And you know what? That's good for them. Because skin cancer is so scary. They're not really fond of like wearing sunscreen, so I assume like wearing that is better, right? I don't know if average Pinoy even say drip. I think they just say like, "Hey, ang ganda ng suot mo. Wow, pogi," or I don't know. I don't know. I only get called maganda when I like do my, you know, groceries in the market. Ganda. May sitaw dito, ganda. Gusto mo? Ganda, may patola ako dito. Ano hanap mo, ganda? Wow. My gosh. Thank you, ate. My gosh. Thank you for telling me I'm pretty. I know. Oh my gosh. Don't do it too much, though. I know. Oh my god. Where's the talent scouts here? Have you ever experienced that? It's so. Oh my god. It's so freaking funny. You know what? Speaking of ganda or something, when we went to Vietnam, they also have this like Quiapo esque kind of like market, and they sell a lot of stuff there, and they were like, "Ma'am, ganda, ano pong hanap niyo, ma'am, ganda?" Oh my god, even in Vietnam, jeez, my beauty knows no bounds. Jesus Christ, someone someone taught them that, and it's so freaking funny. Probably a Filipino. My gosh. Pogi, hipon, kuha ka. And then you get them just because, the nice 84-year-old lady told you you're pogi. Thank you po. Thank you po, ma'am. Paano? Oh my god. Pogi ka talaga. So yeah. My god, I should really do groceries. I really I need groceries, not for the groceries, but I just need my self-esteem. That's so sad. Imagine. Like you go to the market just for that self-esteem boost. Oh my god. I don't wish for I don't wish that even to my worst enemy. I mean, I don't have any enemies, but you get the truth. Oh my god, I did the same for real. Man, so hard, bro. Social media is so mean. We're going back to the roots. And by the roots, I mean the local wet market where everyone finds you attractive. Thank you. They find you even more attractive if you buy a kilo of what they're selling. Gotta level up the self esteem. I know. Man, if my parents won't like say good things to me, like every family reunion, right? They say, "Oh my gosh, tumaba ka." Okay, tita, nung gagawin? Nung gagawin ko? Pingi pang lipo. Okay lang naman din. No, I'm kidding. Iha, do you have boyfriend? Huh? Do you have boyfriend? Don't tell me you have girlfriend. Oh my god. Apparently, having a girlfriend is much worse than having a boyfriend. It's just so sad. Please, on Pride Month, don't do this to me, okay? Family reunions are so scary. My god, please. A boyfriend in this economy, do you know how expensive that is? Jesus. I used to get asked a lot if I have a girlfriend yet. No. Isa, let us stay strong in this economy. It's so hard to go on dates. Tita, tito, ganda mo naman, pero tumaba ka. No! Oh my gosh. Do you know what is so freaking funny? Like, Asian parents, right? When you're like studying in high school, let's say high school and in college, like, hey, no girlfriend allowed, no boyfriend allowed. Okay? You study first, you find a good work first. Okay. And then I don't learn any social, like, bro, how do you even flirt? I didn't learn that. They don't teach this in the textbooks. And you told me to study. No, I'm kidding. But like it's a socially learned skill, right? Like, flirting, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm a VTuber. There's a reason why I'm a VTuber. I don't know how to do that. And then like once you get into a certain age, let's say you're 25 or 26, like, oh, do you have a boyfriend yet? Do you have a girlfriend yet? Well, when will you give us grandchildren? Let's say your grandma asks you. Oh my gosh, please, a child in this economy. I'm kidding. Even my grandmas joke around about where's their grandchild yet. No, please. I can't even talk to the opposite sex, please, grandma. It's not like back at what it used to be where we're like talking to people in person. What's the thing now? Bumble, right? Or Tinder? I don't know. Hinge? I think we don't have Hinge in the Philippines. I think it's a more of an NA thing. Clubbing? Who even goes clubbing? I mean, I actually went clubbing, but like, you know, um, with friends. But all I did was get drunk. I didn't really talk to people. I just talked to friends, and it's very expensive. Like I'd rather like invite my friends to like if you want to drink, like I'd rather talk to like my friends in at home, and we just like buy large amounts of booze, and we're actually safe, and no one's gonna roofie us or something. I don't know if you guys go clubbing. I did it once, and I'm not really doing it again. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I got to like experience it once, but not really the type to like go out like that. And you know what? When you go clubbing, like, oh my god, the clothes I wear for clubbing, is it really, you know, fit for clubbing? Like, let's say I have a sundress and I'm wearing Crocs. That's like my go-to outfit whenever I go out, like a sundress and Crocs. That's it. Like, is that a clubbing outfit for you? No, I don't. I'm a VTuber for a reason. Never tried clubbing. Not my type of thing. I don't really like crowded places. Yeah, me too. My God, like imagine the smell, bro. Like, no, it's not really for me. And it's so sweaty and it's so messy and like you have to talk to people. Like, no, I don't want to talk to people. There's a reason I work from home. If I want to like talk to people, I'd report like on site, you know? Like, please. Bro, not the smell. I know. I mean, maybe it smells good. Not really, it's not really what I ought it to be, but like not everyone's like, I don't know. I just really don't like crowded places as well. Like even with let's say you ride the LRT, the MRT, right? Like, oh my God, there's so much people here and it's so hot and I'm pretty sure they've been out the whole day and they've been sweating a lot. But the thing that I like about Filipinos is they're very observant with their hygiene, right? Especially with the smell. It's just like, thank you. Thank you so much. Because apparently, let's say I don't really want to generalize like people, right? But there are some instances like let's say when I went to Vietnam, there's like a foreigners that, bro, please change your. I think they're using the wrong type of deodorant. It's not really the type of deodorant that's really suited for tropical countries. That's why maybe they stink. You know, they should like change it. Depending on what climate they're gonna go into, like country, right? It reminds me of the election last time. I went very late. That it was very crowded when I get there. Oh, on your voting station? When I voted, like I think it was when was the election? It was very recent, right? Considering you're in the Philippines, I went on my booking station. I think it was like at 4 p.m. and there wasn't any people left, so it was really nice. It wasn't really crowded because I don't know. My mom makes me go like 7 a.m. or for some reason, but there's so much people and it's so hot and yeah, the meta is I go very late. What time did you go in to your station, by the way? Because I went to mine like 4 p.m. and the election like closes by 5. So yeah, there wasn't really much people. But maybe it depends on your area because there are, people there's some areas that's, very, let's say the population for that certain area is very, crowded. It was 3 p.m. if I recall. Maybe that's still crowded. If you went like 4 p.m. or 4:30, maybe you'd have a better chance of like not encountering, that much people. But wait, don't tell me that. No way. Was the smell weird? I hope not. Oh my God. It's kind of funny that the mindset was to get there early so there's not much people, but turns out it's the other way around. I know. I think it's because it's a Filipino thing, honestly. Like going very early. Like, oh, we gotta get early so there isn't much people. But other people also has the same idea. So like everyone's like, scrambling to like, I don't know. I think I kind of get it. Like personally, I want to get things done early in the morning just so I wouldn't worry it throughout the day. Like let's say cleaning or like me cooking or like, stuff like that. I understand. I understand why they do it, but if it's been like that for like years, maybe I should change the schedule, you know? Like maybe I should try like, going 4 p.m. instead of like 7 a.m. And it's so tiring because I have to wake up early for that, and the air is still cool. Like imagine the amount of sleep you could get for that. Like 2 hours, so 7 to 8. Because 9 a.m. is so hot recently. I just noticed. My God. So I'm like, really? So yeah, it's a very Filipino thing and a very old people type of mindset at that. So like, but I understand, they've been around and they know better, but not all the time. Maybe we need to adapt to like, what the crowd is like doing. Because I only like voted for 5 minutes. Like I just went there, like, hey, this is my ID. Like, oh, okay, register here, sign here. Here's your ballot sheet. I I have a copy of like people I should vote for, and I submit it. It's just that easy. Just 5 minutes. It took me longer to prepare than the actual voting compared to like the previous years that I did. I wish I did this earlier. My God, the amount of time I wasted, like standing and talking, and oh gosh. But yeah, election season. I don't know why it was kind of underwhelming for me this year, but nevertheless, I was also excited. But I didn't have the same. I don't know why. Because maybe I'm tired from work. Maybe. Who knows? Now that I think about it, we've been yapping for an hour now that I kind of worry about the thing you're working on. Oh, I'm actually working on it. Like, if I'm like this, like working down or looking down, I mean, sorry, it means I'm kind of working on it because I'm working on a screen tablet. I don't know if you can tell because I yap even when I'm looking at my screen. So no worries, but I did have good progress. Yippee! I wish I could show you, but I can't. Unfortunately, it's part of my TOS. I have I had this on VGen, so I have a TOS that, hey, do you want? Can I stream this? Your project, and they said no. Okay. But you know what? It's 12. Oh my God, it's 12 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. I don't know what shift you are, Isa. Like, are you working night shift or morning shift? But maybe I should like end it here for now because I actually planned to stream for only 2 hours, but it's like I went overboard. It's 2 hours and 6 minutes already. I should sleep. I took a nap earlier after work. Like I took a 2 hour nap and I'm good. My God. I handled my own time, so it's Gucci. Oh my God. That's awesome actually. I have a very fixed what do you call it? Working time. So, and I have to like finish work in that specific, amount of time. Yes, it was nice meeting you. Me too. It was like I think it's really fun to like talk to people overseas, but I think it's the best to like talk to people in like who has the same values as you. Filipino, like oh Filipino pickles. I'm kidding. And props to like Frank for like knowing that pickles came from cucumbers. Let's go. Pickled cucumbers. Let's go. I personally think cucumbers are very great with um what do you call it? Sugar. No. Sliced cucumbers with vinegar, which a bit of sugar, and a bit of salt, and lots of pepper. So good. And diced onions. That's so good also. My God, I want what's it? I want quick. But it's like 12. No one's really, outside selling quick quick. No. It's okay though. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun today. I generally had fun talking, and I actually did a lot of work. My god, there's a huge progress. I'm working on a very frilly dress, and I had a lot of like bases covered, so that's good. Yippee! It's productive. I love work stream so much. Oh my gosh. You can actually have fun while working. I'm so sick of the podcast that I'm listening to Spotify, okay? Like I listen to true crime podcasts and I get so scared. I mean, you know what? I don't know. Like I'm becoming anxious because it's all the content that I've been consuming aside from VTubers, and I don't think it's healthy. So I was like, maybe I should stream, just for a change of pace. But like, yeah. So, oh my god, why did that play? Um, okay, it's a very good ending song anyway, so yeah, nice to meet you everyone, and I hope you had fun listen to me yap. I'm so sorry if I yap too much. It's only for 2 hours, but oh, it might be a bit late to ask, but is the stream heading to the bots? Yes, it would be heading to the bots. I also have a YouTube channel where I export it there. So once because I think Twitch like the VODs isn't permanent, right? So what I do is after stream, I upload it to YouTube, and hopefully it would be there like tomorrow morning or maybe the afternoon. So yeah. Oh, I followed you both on Twitter and YT already, so it's Gucci. Oh, thank you so much. I'll follow back. Yay! Thank you so much. I hope you get to like interact more on stream if you're like streaming, vice versa. Oh, that's so fun. My first VTuber friend. Let's go. Yeah, Switch bots are not permanent. Yeah, I think they're saving on the what do you call it? Man, databases are expensive. Keeping data is actually expensive, so I understand. YAD, YouTube is so goaded for that. So, yeah. So, wait, let's pause this for a while. And so, yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I had good progress with what I'm working on. And, very, overall, it's a very productive stream, which I'm very glad. Have a good rest. You too. Um. Also, since you said that you're working on your own time, that's good then. Like if you're heading to bed, good night. And if you're just starting your day, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have lots of good food and a lot of productive things that to work on. And yeah, so thanks so much for hanging out, and I hope I get to see you on the next stream as well. If I ever do decide to like do a work stream, most likely I will because I have lots of commissions to work on. I'm actually like drowning in work, but that's a good thing. That's a blessing. So yeah. Um. Okay. So I'll say bye bye for now, and nice to meet you guys. Bye bye, Jenny. Oh god, I didn't know that the BGM wasn't playing Lamau. Oh, that's a cute ending screen, Lamau. Yes, that's me freaking it. I'm so sorry. That's me running on 2 hours of sleep with no coffee. Shine bright like a diamond even though you wanna jump off a cliff. Let's go! Okay, bye bye! Please don't jump off a cliff. Thank you.